Hello, beautiful soul tribe, soul family, and other beings on planet Earth. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Beck, and today we are going to be diving into the new language for planet Earth. For those of you who have watched my videos in the past, you may have seen me mention that I am slowly channeling a new 5D language for the planet. Our language is because of how language is and how it works with the mind. Our language is very 3D oriented. It's very dualistic. It's very physical. It's very idea oriented instead of feeling oriented and more in flow. So as we transition into a more 5D consciousness, we're going to need different words for different experiences because the 3D languages, especially English, really don't account for the intricacies of energy and feeling and experience outside of the physical. So my guides have been slowly transmitting a new language, and I believe this won't be the only language on our planet. I believe this will be a way for us to start interacting in a way that is more feeling based, more connection based, and these languages, once you get into higher frequencies, telepathy is more used, a more feeling and energetic feeling. But as we shift into the fifth dimension, language will be something we still engage with, but it will be utilized in different ways with other things as well. So these new words, and these words are almost like feelings and experiences too. So when I say words, even that, because it's 3D, is very in a box. These are more feeling words. Each word has a feeling, they're embodied. So, but they will be able to be used with other languages on the planet. But my hope is that as we move forward, beings from all different languages can use these words so that we can all start engaging with each other in a more collective communication, which would be really awesome. So today I have been guided to share the first word. It's not the first word that was channeled, but it's the word that I currently just really love the energy of, and I was guided to share that with you today. So that's what I'm going to be sharing. I'm also feeling this intense need to share all of what is coming through for me. My videos, as much as I like what I'm sharing, it's definitely not the expansiveness of what's coming through for me or what I share with my personal soul family. There's a lot more depth in my practice, depth within my communication with spirit and what is coming through for me with that. And I'm just getting this sense that that needs to shift into what I'm also sharing. It's kind of been held a little bit close to the chest, but I really feel like I want to start sharing this because I feel like if I don't, it's just going to build up and then I'm going to feel like there's all this stuff I want to share. And I kind of want to move through it and put it out there so other people can be utilizing what is coming through through me, through my guides for the planet right now. So if you're curious about any of the other channeled messages I've gotten, you can head over to my channel and I do have a playlist of channeled messages if you specifically want channeled messages and are interested in that. If you like this type of content, please give it a like and hit subscribe if you want to see more like this. This is what the content is going to be more like. My partner and I will be sharing more content because this is something we really want to do and we're really passionate about. My partner, John Michael, wants to start stepping into his teacher role on the planet. Our soul family is very teacher oriented. And it's definitely what we're here to do on the planet, and our soul family really resonates with that. So we share a lot with each other, and we're building a lot of knowledge and working through our shadow. And so a lot of us are starting to really step into that role that we feel we need to be on this planet. So with all of that being said, I'm very excited to share this first expression, this word, this feeling that I would love to see starting to be used. And that word is Iowa. Iowa. So it would be, I'm going to put it down here like the phonetics for Iowa. Now, some of you who may have seen Avatar, you will know that Iowa is a word on the planet that they use to represent um, their all consciousness. Um, Awa is the collective conscious. When a being dies, they go back to Awa, and and that's really powerful if you've seen that movie. Now, it's my belief because of what I have channeled um, in a channeled state where I'm not really aware of what I'm saying, and then I watch it back, and um, a lot of different pieces. I genuinely feel that James Cameron is pretty tapped in. Seeing what he's into the vegan movement, he's into exploring the earth. There's a lot of pieces there, and Pandora and the beings there are very reminiscent of actual beings that have contacted people for centuries. So I feel like he's really tapped into that. And so when this word Iowa came through, which doesn't quite mean like the all consciousness, it kind of struck me how it was actually similar to the concept, which I didn't even realize till later on, which was really cool. So Iowa, and I say Iowa, the other word is Awa. It could be the same language. It could have just been, slightly translated differently. So whatever resonates with you, beautiful. But Iowa, from what my guides have told me, and when I channel information, it does come through claircognizantly. Is that a word? But it also comes through with feelings and images and things like that. I kind of have the spectrum. So it's a feeling, it's a vision, it's a word. So Iowa is an experience. And it's kind of hard to explain in the 3D, but I'm going to do my best. I've been trying to figure out how I want to explain it. Iowa is the experience of connecting to the cosmic all through plant energy. Now, this can be with plant medicine, or it can be tapped into through your own power, energy, meditative, connecting with plant spirit. So you can connect with plant spirit through plant medicine, or you can do it on your own through your own intuition, psychic ability, and connection to everything. But Iowa is the experience of, and I want to picture it as like the connection through plants to the cosmic. So the way I like to best describe it is with psilocybin or mushroom. So imagine, but you can do it in other ways. So imagine as a being, we experience separateness as humans. We experience like our own identity, and we have a hard time really connecting into the all unless we're in a meditative state, or we're taking a plant medicine, or we're really engaged in that awareness. So Iowa is the experience of, through, say, mushrooms, or ayahuasca, sometimes cannabis, fill in the blank, plant medicine. That plant or plant spirit opening us up and connecting us. So if you imagine us connecting through the plant energy, through our mental, through our feeling, into the plant, which the plant is connected to the earth energetically. So that could be you connecting to a tree that is literally grounded into the earth, or just the plant medicine that has been taken from the earth, but it's all connected still. And connecting almost like a portal. Again, 3D words, through the plant medicine into the earth. And then the earth itself is an energy portal that connects us to the cosmic. So Mother Gaia is always connected to the all. The plants and the plant kingdom are all connected. If you know anything about psilocybin, it oh my god, I'm gonna not have the word. The mycelium is all connected. Mushrooms are actually one of the largest, if not the largest, organism on the planet, because even though they pop up separately, underneath they're all connected. So Iowa, I feel like, is more in alignment with mushroom energy, but you can do it through any plant medicine, plant spirit. So mushrooms are actually more almost like animal than they are plant, scientifically. Just the way they work, the mycelial network is almost more like a brain, the way it transmutes signals and things like that. So what my guides have told me, what I've intuited, from what I've researched, my own um, feeling on the matter, um, mushrooms are the connection between human and the plant kingdom, which the plant kingdom connects us into the earth, which connects us into the all. So, there's a lot of people who believe in the stoned ape theory, which is basically because there's a lot of theories as to how we evolved on the planet. And there's this new theory coming out which makes so much sense to me, because when we use psychedelics or mushrooms and things like that, it opens up our brain and it creates neurogenesis. I think that's what it's called. Um, my partner is so on this. He would have all the words. Um, it stimulates neurogenesis. And so there's this theory that the primates or beings that were on this planet um, started eating mushrooms that had psilocybin in them, and over thousands of years, it created neurogenesis, which evolved our brains. Um, I personally think that's super valid and likely. And so that mushroom energy still has that possibility for us now. And it could possibly take us, and as a lot of people know who have, indulged in that, um, experience that even further. So I believe the psilocybin mushroom could take us further. Now, disclaimer, I am not implying that people should break the law or engage in that where it's not legal. There are places where it's becoming legalized, and I think that's amazing. Go indulge there where it's becoming legal as it becomes legal. Um, Obviously, do what resonates with you. I'm not implying that you should do that in a specific way. Like I said, you can connect into it through your own plant energy, connecting with trees, connecting with the ground. You can do it on your own, but these are just the ways other people have engaged in it. Um, so this experience of connecting, especially through mushroom energy, and now you can do this if you're very conscious of it, but eating regular mushrooms, they have a similar energy. They still create, yep, they still trigger neurogenesis, um, just in a different way. So you can do this in a very conscious way if you want to do that with regular, mushrooms. Um, but you can do it through any plant medicine. Anyway, this concept of connecting in through the plants is Iowa. And whenever I feel it, the feeling and the vision that came through with the word was really beautiful and powerful, and really had this feeling of connecting into the all, and it felt really magical. And I feel like as we engage more in plant medicines, as we engage more in community and awakening, we're going to need these words. We're going to want to have these shared experiences that we can say simply without having to have it be a whole conversation. We need to have new words for these experiences and connections to spirit and the collective conscious as we come together. So that is the word for today. I am picking up on that as this language comes. Language is not even the right word. It's so hard to explain. But there will be symbols for the sounds that won't be from the planet. So I'm putting the way you say it down below, and you can write it that way. I can also put kind of how I've written it, but there will eventually be symbols to go along with this language. It's coming through very slowly. I probably have 6 or 7 words about now. If you're interested in learning more of this language, comment down below. I am open to sharing it as it comes through. And I'm sure it will evolve and shift as the messages come through more clearly. But these are the general ideas, and everything is in flow, everything is in shift. So even this language that is still 3D will, I'm sure, shift and will be added to as we, shift into a 5th dimensional reality, 6th dimension, where telepathy will be utilized in some way. So these words and ideas will be, I'm sure, shifted into more feeling, shared space with each other. So this is just kind of like the first evolution of these words and ideas and concepts we will be embodying in the future. Time is relative. It's wibbly wobbly. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions down below, or any questions, comment them down below. It's a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely comment and like and hit subscribe if you want to see more of this journey. And if you want to check out my other social media platforms, those are in the description down below, along with my Etsy shop, where I sell soul journey tools to help people become more conscious, more self-loving, work on their shadow work and things. And I also do tarot and oracle readings. So those are available there as well. So if you're interested in getting a reading with me, you can check that out. And if you want to see my reading style, I do a weekly energy reading for the collective. So if you're interested in seeing my reading style, see if it resonates with you, you can go check those out. They come out mostly every week. So thank you. Ooh, my body is hungry. I should go take care of that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love connecting with you. I'm excited to connect with you in this way, in an energetic way, in an emotional way, and hopefully eventually in a physical, collective, conscious way as we gather on this planet and shift into this new realm. I'm very, very excited. So thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you soon. Many blessings. Namaste. And don't forget, it is all about the soul journey.